Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Okay.
Should I not say that before you have
All right. We'd like to know what actually transpired yesterday here between the military and some of your men.
The Nigerian military came to my village to intimidate and to harass innocent civilians who were unarmed. I was sleeping. It was their siren that woke me up from sleep. And I inquired what was happening, and I was told that the army were coming to my house. So I looked through the window, my bedroom window, towards the junction, which is less than 100 meters from here. And I saw their armored personnel carrier. He drove past, and then he turned around and came back again towards this direction. And they started firing at the people who were protesting and asking them why were they coming to this place to harass peaceful people who has done nothing to deserve such humiliation and intimidation. I said, what happened? They started firing indiscriminately. So I was told that a few people were hurt and injured. I saw 2 people who were bleeding profusely. I was told there were casualties. And as is their tradition, when they shoot people, they carry their bodies away. So we didn't want them to get at those people. That's why we prevented them from coming here. The intention was to come here to ransack my family home. And we would not have that. That's exactly what happened yesterday. Now, the entire episode was captured on a videotape. And I'm sure that's widely available for people to see and come to the conclusion. The one thing that happened for sure was that our people were insistent that they will not enter my father's compound. That was what happened yesterday.
So those that were hit by the bullets, where are they now?
In a very secure location, after receiving first aid treatment, they are now receiving very serious medical attention. And last night, this same Nigerian military went to FMC, which is the Federal Medical Center, to inquire about them so they can take their bodies away as usual.
How many of them, sir?
3 in total that I'm aware of.
No lives were lost.
I understand that lives were lost.
But do you know about the number of persons lost?
I know I was told at least 2 people. It was 5 initially, but the rest sustained superficial injuries and bullet wounds.
The police told us 3 people are currently receiving treatment at their clinic, that they were only macheted, not shot.
Who macheted who?
That's exactly what I'm not sure.
Ask the police, because they're liars. The Nigerian military and Nigerian police, they have perfected the art of lying. And unfortunately, some of you, men and women in the media, have allowed them to get away with murder. That is why they do what they do, because of the complacency of the media and certain television stations. That is the reason why Nigeria is a dictatorial state. That is why there is no freedom here. That is why people are being pursued into their bedrooms to attack them. You have been here now. Do you see anybody armed? Have you seen any soldiers, as they claim? We have. We are a peaceful people. My father's palace is Omudo's palace. My father is a JP, has been a peacemaker all his life. All I want is freedom. And I have determined that self-determination via referendum is the best way to settle this dispute once and for all. And we are undeterred.
Yeah, on the part of the military, actually, quite trending through the social media that they went through the FMC road, okay, as this particular incident took place. The axis between FMC and World Bank, but unfortunately, you've been able to tell us that it actually happened right here. What's your part?
It happened here. The thing about the Nigerian military, which you men and women of the media must try to counter, come and investigate. Go and ask people. Less than 100 meters from here, the junction right behind me was where all these things are. We stopped them from entering this untarred road. That is why they've not tarred this very road, because my father is an upright man. He's a traditional ruler who will not compromise his principles. They refuse to tar his road. That is why. At the end of this untarred road, at the junction was where they parked their tanks. I saw them. Go and watch the video. They moved up and they reversed and came back. They turned their tires to come in here. And the young man said no, that they won't come in. That's exactly what happened. And we maintain, and will continue to maintain, that we remain peaceful, determined and very resolute. Nothing is going to stop us. Nigeria is bringing war to us. We are not fighting anybody. It is Buratai and his men that are bringing war to us. They want us to become armed so that the world can say that Nnamdi is leading a violent armed group, which is not the case. They are provoking us to war. And it's your duty as journalists to make sure that the world understands this.
Okay, there was this report that you had a meeting with the Southeastern governors. What was actually the outcome of that particular meeting you had with them?
I think my primary concern is for the family of those that lost their lives and for the people in hospital receiving treatment. When the time comes for that, I will gather you people from the media to brief you as to precisely what we are doing.
Thank you.
Thank you. Please, I want to ask for permission. Can we